my grandfather, he's the one that taught me baseball, man. Like I was around baseball at a young age. Like my grandfather was like, I think he was the grounds crew or a clubby for the High Desert Mavericks back in the day. I don't really remember too much but I was always around the field. I was always, I was somewhere in the High Desert Mavericks stadium. Somewhere. It could have been right field line, it could have been center field. I was always somewhere. And, he put the ball in my hands, man, and he was a left-handed. My grandfather, he was paralyzed. So, that's the only guy I ever seen like that can be in a wheelchair, like catching the ball for me, like anywhere. You know what I mean? It's like, dang, like he loved the game that much. Like he would get out there with me and, he'd be moving in the wheelchair, catching the ball. I'm like, dang, grandpa, like this is sick. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, he had the biggest impact on me. I remember when I was young, man, and it's so crazy. I don't think anybody does this drill anymore. And it's like, I have me and my little brother, and my little brother, he's not a baseball player. He's 3 years younger than me, and he's like, nah, I don't like baseball. But we had to put our hands behind our back, and my grandfather was literally like 2 feet away, just like, just tossing the ball at your chest, saying like, hey, it doesn't hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just sitting there just like this, okay, cool, all right, grandpa, on to the next drill. Like, this drill sucks. Like, I'm done. Or throw the ball harder. And my little brother is just, my grandfather's just flicking up at him. He's like, and I'm like, man, relax, bro. He's not even throwing the ball hard. Like, relax. It's not going to hurt you. He's like, man, I don't want to play baseball no more, grandpa. Grandfather taught me the game, man. He's passed away now. Rest in peace. But yeah, he was another reason why it was so crazy, because I stopped playing baseball, because when he passed away, like I couldn't, I don't know. I every time I would step on a baseball field, like I would always think about my grandfather, and I was like, no, I don't want this feeling, because it saddened me so much. And then, I just eventually came around to it. My dad was like, son, I need you to throw this ball. You know what I'm saying? Just throw it around. Like, your grandfather would want you to do it. I want you to do it and stuff like that. And I realized, like, it wasn't until like 2014 where I realized, I was like, man, like, I love this game again. And my grandfather would want me to play. Like, he would want me to be the best I can be. Even though he's gone, like he wants me to be happy playing the game. And it's like I said, it wasn't until 2014 where I like really started liking baseball. And it's so funny because I used to live in Arizona with him, because he lived in Arizona. I used to go and visit him every summer. And it's almost like it was destined to be, because the complex, spring training complex was being built, and my grandfather's house was down the street from that. And he was like, yeah, this is where the Reds going to be at. This is where the Indians going to be at, and blah, blah, blah. We're going to go to so many games and all that. And in 2011, I get drafted to the Reds, and the complex is right there. And I was like next to the house that he had. And I was like, dang, this was meant to be, man. This really was meant to be.